Yes, good morning students. How are you all? Today we are going to discuss the chapter name is friction. Now what is friction? It is a kind of force and it is also a contact force. ठीक है, friction is a contact force. Now what is friction and what is frictional force? The first of all, friction is a kind of resistance. Resistance means that opposes. Everything that opposes is known as resistance, that during the interaction. Friction is a kind of resistance that arise when two surfaces interact with during motion of over one over the another. Friction opposes all type of motions. A moving object slows down or comes to rest because of friction. So you can say frictional force is a force that opposes the motion. For example, if the ball is moving toward right, so the frictional force is moving along left, because frictional force is opposite to the motion of the object. If the motion is along right, then the frictional force is along left, because it resists or it overcome the motion. So it is the frictional force. Also, when an object moves over the surface, then due to contact between the surface and the object, the surface impart a force on the object in the direction opposite to that of the moving object. This force is known as frictional force. For example, if I have this cap and this cap is interacted with the table, surface of the table. So surface of the table and the pen cap interact with each other. Whenever I push the cap along right side, so the frictional force is taking along left side. But for the frictional force, there must be a contact between the two surfaces. ठीक है, surface must be in contact with each other or must be interacting with each other. If this pen is interacting with the surface, so only then frictional force occur. If it is like this, so frictional force will not occur. So must be a contact between table and pen. So frictional force is a contact force. Okay, and this is the frictional force that opposes the motion. Now the force that act on moving object in the direction opposite, ठीक है, is a motion, is known as frictional force. We have many examples that proves the frictional force. For the examples, we first have, if I have the book on the table, if I have placed this book on the table, okay, now the table and book are interacting with each other. If I start pushing the book like this, okay, pushing the book like this, then after some distance, means firstly it starts from this point and then after pushing it stops here, means its motion is resisted or motion is overcome by the frictional force. Means the book will cover some distance and at some distance it will stop. Who stops it? The frictional force stops the moving book. Next we have the carom board strikers. What happen in the case of carom board? If I push, or you can say tick the striker, then what will happen? The striker start moving, but in some time we throw the powder or talcum powder on the carom board to overcome the friction or to overcome the frictional force, because frictional force brings the striker of the carom board in rest because it is opposite. Next we have the bicycle example. For example, this boy is paddling the bicycle and after covering some distance it stopped paddling, then what will happen? The bicycle will come in rest. Why the bicycle will come in rest? For example, this is the road and these are the wheels of bicycle. 1 minute. This is the road and these are the wheels of bicycle. So wheel of bicycle and the road is in contact with each other, or they are interacting with each other. Whenever two objects interacting with each other, there must be a frictional force. If the bicycle is moving along this direction, then the frictional force is moving along this direction. So these are the example that shows the frictional force. Also we have the factor affecting frictional force. What are the factors that affect the frictional force? Firstly, we done the factors. First factor is nature of the surface of the material of the moving object. Next, the nature of the surface of the material on which the object moves. These are the two factors on which frictional force depend. Let's discuss it with an example. For example, you have a slide, or you can say the inclined plane like this. Firstly, I place a newspaper and throw a ball. Let's do it on the paper. To discuss these concepts, firstly I have the plane and firstly I place a newspaper, okay, on this side. Firstly it has a newspaper. If I throw a ball, then what will happen? For example, the ball will go up to this distance, okay. This is the ball. In the second case, if I place a glass over here, okay, glass, or you can see the smooth tile over here, then what will happen? The ball will cover this much distance. Why in the above case the distance covered by the ball is less and the distance covered by the second case is more? Because it depends upon the surface on contact. First case we have the newspaper and second case we have the glass. Newspaper offer more friction to the ball and the glass will offer less friction to the ball. Okay, because of more friction, the ball stops earlier. Because of less friction offered by the glass, the ball cover more distance. So the nature of the surface of the material of moving object, okay, on which the moving object is moved. This is the first point. Second point, if I have two balls, firstly the ball is made up of very smooth material or a clear material, you can say the very shiny ball or smooth ball, but the surface is here. Here the same you have the wooden box, here we have the wooden box, and the second I have the ball like this much of shape like ball. So this smoother ball will cover more distance as compared to this zigzag or distracting ball. This will cover less distance. Here we have the wood. Both the cases the surface is same, the one surface same wood, but here now the ball is smooth, here now the ball is irregular, you can say like this. So we can say it depends upon the first material and second material, and also on the second material. So nature of the surface of material moving object and on which the object moves, okay, first and second, it will depend upon both the surfaces. Third, we have the spring balance. Spring balance we already discussed in the case of force, okay. Whenever this is the spring balance, the weight is along this, so the frictional force is along opposite direction, maybe air friction, etc. Okay. Next we have very important the causes of friction. What are the causes of friction? First, whenever we observe any substance, or you can say this table looks so clear, okay, and also that blue table is also looks so clear, so smooth, but when we observe it under microscope, so this surface is like this, okay. This is the microscopic image of the surfaces, okay. These are known as irregularities on the surface. ठीक है. From the naked eyes we observe this surface looks so smooth, so clear. When we observe this surface under microscope, then the surface observed like this, these mountain like structure on the surface. Whenever two surfaces bring in contact with each other, then they do interlocking. ठीक है, they do interlocking. This is interlocking. These are irregularities on the surface, means this is the surface, first surface, and it has irregularities like this on the surface, and this is the second surface. Whenever second surface interlock, ठीक है, interlock, this is the first surface, this is the second surface, so they both surface interlock with each other. This is known as interlocking. Single surface known as irregularities. When they form contact with each other, or when they come close to each other, then they do interlocking. ठीक है. For example, if my one hand has interlocking, my finger is like a irregularities. If my second hand come closer to my first hand like this, so interlocking takes place like this. So irregularity interlocking. ठीक है. When my one hand is come in contact with my second hand, so interlocking takes place. So this is the interlocking. Okay, and you know what is interlocking. Next, for example, I put some weight over these interlocking, means whenever two surfaces in contact with each other, I placed a more weight over it, then what will happen? The interlocking become strong. So above we conclude that the friction between two surfaces depend upon the nature of the surface of contact and pressure, means how much pressure we put over the second surface, or you can say the first surface. ठीक है. So this is the factors on which interlocking depend. Next we have the static and sliding friction. What is static? Static means rest, whenever two object doesn't move. ठीक है. You have the wall. If you push the wall, then wall will not move, because the interlocking is very strong in the case of static. Static means when a body is in rest. Sliding means when one body slides over the other. If I push this box, or I push this box, then this box slides over this surface. So this is known as sliding. The sliding friction that opposes the sliding motion is known as sliding friction, and friction that opposes the static motion is known as static friction. More force is needed to overcome the static, because static means rest. So to rest, say, we need very much large friction, or we have, if we want to push the wall, then what we have to do? We have to push more force to push the wall, because wall is in rest. We have to bring more force to commit to the rest, wall को rest में motion में लाने के लिए. And if the box slides over the surface, ठीक है, so if the box is moving along this direction, so the frictional force is this direction. So the friction that comes when the body is sliding is known as sliding friction. So we have done the two friction. First is static friction, means, for example, in case of wall, we need more force to bring it in the motion. And second is sliding friction, when a body slides over the surface of other, then the friction that takes place is known as sliding friction. That's all.